Next up. So this is the first time I played your Fair City. I've been there before. We came through with Flog and Molly. Did we play you with Social D?
No, you didn't. You played Cleveland.
Yeah, okay, I got you. Anyway, and the other thing I was going to say actually is that I spent, before the headline show we did at the end of last year, I spent ages going, yeah, there's going to be an Ohio show on that tour, don't worry. And then it wasn't, and I felt like the biggest arsehole in the entire world. So, but the thing is, I feel like there's kind of an Ohio diaspora. You guys drive vast fucking distances, keep showing up at shows. Other places, which is fucking cool. So put your hands up if you've seen me play a show before. You came down. Anyway, so if you've seen me play a show before, you might have seen me do a thing where I get somebody from the audience to get up on the stage and play the harmonica with you. Now, I'm not going to do that today, I'm afraid, but I've got two excellent reasons. I'm going to explain why. Reason number one is that since it became a thing that people know that I do, for every person I pull up out of the crowd, there's two more by the merch table who want to punch me in the balls, because I pick them, or their mate, or whatever. And if there's one thing I'm trying to do up here, it's not be punched in the balls. So reason number one. Reason number two is that I keep losing the right harmonica that you need for that song. The most recent one we lost because somebody stole my trousers thinking they belonged to Mike Ness. True story. And my harmonica was in my trousers. I was fucking pissed off. Anyway, we're going to do something different. It's going to be more fun as long as you guys are up for a little bit of crowd participation. I was hoping you'd say yes. Anyway, here's a rock and roll secret, right? The reason, by the way, for revealing rock and roll secrets on stage, I risk being cast out of the inner circle of rock and roll by David Coverdale himself. Wandering down the road. The reason the harmonica thing works is that if you have the right key harmonica for the song you're trying to play, it's physically impossible to play a wrong note, right? Which means that even the most slack-jawed, mouth-breathing musical type can get up here and can sound like Bob Dylan. Even I can play the harmonica and I'm not fucking Bob Dylan, so that's why that works. So we're going to take that idea and we're going to run with it. We're going to do something more fun as long as you guys are up for it. And together we're going to play an instrument called the air harmonica. You guys up to play the air harmonica? Some of you sound nervous, so we'll have a little lesson. This is how you play the air harmonica. You take your hands like you're holding a harmonica like this. I want to see everybody's hands. Hold them above your head. Don't be a hipster. If you're holding a drink, you can do it with one hand. It's okay. I don't want anyone spilling drink in their face while they do this. Well, you can, but that demonstrates commitment. Anyway, hold your hands like this. Then you put them in front of your mouth. And then you make any fucking noise you want, because if you had a harmonica, it would sound brilliant. So you go... Let's do it! 3, 2, 1, go! Well, that was a solid 5 out of 10 there. Really going for gold, aren't you, Columbus? Come on! You can make more fucking noise than that! Let me also say this. If you're the kind of person who's too fucking cool, too fucking seen, to play an instrument that doesn't exist, at the back of a dark room full of drunk people that you don't know, then you've come to the wrong fucking gig, alright? Let's do it again! 3, 2, 1, go! That's beautiful. I would of course join you on it, but my hands are going to be busy playing the guitar at this time. Anyway, listen, you're going to know when to start because you'll hear me shout, go! Like that. And you'll know when to stop because you'll feel like you're even more of an idiot than you did when you started. And in between these two events, I want each and every one of you to hold your hands up to your mouth, close your eyes, and just imagine that you're Stevie Wonder. And you'll be just fine. That joke's getting worse every time I tell it.